Hello, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am somewhere other than the sofa, which makes a change. So I've got up and everything this morning, and now I need to start wrapping some presents because it's Christmas Eve tomorrow and I haven't wrapped anything. I think most stuff has arrived that I ordered. As I said, I think in last week's vlog, I am running seriously late this year, but just with being in hospital and not very well, it's just, I've kind of just had to do what I can. I'm going to try and wrap a few things now and then go and have a rest because I find I can't sit at the table for very long before my leg starts to hurt too much. So I'm going to try and do a little bit this morning and then do some more this afternoon. My sister has said she'll help me, so that would be really helpful. But yeah, I'm going to get on with doing some this morning and just hope that I can get everything wrapped. I haven't even thought about friends' presents yet, apart from my closest friend Sarah, who comes to see her parents at Christmas. So I've sorted her and her kids out because I want to make sure I can give them their presents like while they're up here. But apart from that, I've literally just about managed to do family, and have just apologised to friends and said you will get something, but it will probably be in the new year. I need to try and get these presents wrapped. I don't really have any other plans today apart from wrapping presents. I do want to have a shower and get my hair washed just so I feel a bit nicer before Christmas. But apart from that, I think it's just going to be wrapping presents and then on the sofa sleeping and watching Christmassy TV probably. So yeah, let's get on with doing some of these presents and then I can go and have a rest.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's...
Right, I'm back on the sofa now. I managed to do a bit of wrapping this morning. I actually did a bit more than I thought I would because my dad had a meeting in the lounge, so I couldn't actually get in the lounge. So I thought, right, I'm just going to push through the pain, wrap some more stuff up, and then it's done. So that's what I did. And then I've just had some soup for lunch, which was very nice. And yeah, now I'm going to have a rest on the sofa because I find it really hard to sit up in like our hard dining room chairs for too long. I find it really painful on my leg, and I just get really tired as well. So yeah, I've done enough for now. I'm back on the sofa. At the moment, Toy Story's on, and then I think Brave is on afterwards, but to be honest, I kind of think I might be falling asleep quite quickly. So yeah, I want to have a little nap and a little rest. Then I want to try and do some more wrapping. Well, I'd like to finish my wrapping if possible, and then at some point when it kind of fits in with my mum, I need to have my shower and wash my hair, but that just depends. I'm just going to fit around her, to be honest, because I need her help. So yeah, I'm just going to have a little rest here. I'm just going to show you what is at the other end of this sofa because it's just typical when you've got a dog. So I don't know how well you can see this, but actually if I pull my blanket up you can see better. So I came in and Alfie has decided to sleep on this sofa, and I'm home on my own. Well, Rebecca's upstairs, but I think she's asleep, and there's just no way that I can get him off. I'd have to go and get some food from somewhere, and it's just too much walking. So I have put my various pressure cushions on top of Alfie, who doesn't seem to mind. We did this the other day when he wouldn't move, and yeah, that's how I'm gonna sleep. So I've got my feet on, I've got like this heel cushion because I was getting pressure sores on my heels. So it's got these like gel pads which you put your heels on, but then it also comes with like it's hard to show it, like a wedge to like support your legs. So I've got that as well, and then Alfie's just down the end there, and I'm resting my legs on his back end. I've got my Cath Kidston Tinkerbell socks on. I can only really wear socks at the moment that have got the like non-slip things on the bottom, because otherwise I slip over, which isn't great. And I also have a swollen ankle, which also isn't great. You can't really see it though on here. So yeah, I'm going to have a nice little nap now. Alfie's probably going to do the same, and then I'm going to get on with some more wrapping.
Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas.
Good morning, happy Christmas Eve. I didn't really film much yesterday, did I? I'm not doing very good at this weekly vlogging thing. It's quite hard when you're not really doing much apart from lying on the sofa and then just doing little bits and bobs. There's not a huge amount to film, but I am trying. So yeah, I managed to have my shower last night, so I feel a bit fresher. My hair feels nice again, so that's good. I wrapped pretty much all of my presents yesterday. There's a couple that I still need to wrap, mainly because they haven't arrived, so I can't wrap them. But yeah, no, did all right yesterday. This morning I'm just going to be taking it easy, having a bit of a rest, because this afternoon I am doing what we do every Christmas Eve, which is helping at the crib services at our church. So on Christmas Eve at our church they do 3 crib services, which are like kind of family nativity services, and for as long as I can remember I have been an angel in those, and this year I am going to be an angel again. I don't know what's going on with here. It looks like I've got a square shoulder. Yeah, this year I'm going to be an angel again, but because of my leg and everything, we decided that I'm actually going to do it in my wheelchair. So we've got some lights and stuff to decorate my wheelchair with, so hopefully it will look nice. So yeah, I'm going to be a disabled angel this year. I mean, to be fair, I've been a disabled angel for the past however many years, but usually I've just used my stick and I've kind of managed, but this year it's going to have to be in the wheelchair. So yeah, we're just going to change the nativity story a little bit. You know, it didn't actually say that Angel Gabriel wasn't in a wheelchair, so that's what we're going for. So yeah, I'm just going to wear this, and then I'm going to put, they've got like these white dress things that they can put on. Usually I would wear my own white dress and like creamy white tights, but I'm struggling to get socks on at the moment. I can't do it myself because I can't reach my feet, and so my mum / dad are having to put my socks on. So I just thought there's no way I'm going to try getting tights on. So I'm going to just wear grey, light grey jogging bottoms, and then put the thing kind of over the top, and that's going to have to do. So that is the plan for today. But yeah, as I said this morning, I think I just need to take it easy, rest, and save up my energy, because there's 3 services. There's one at 3, one at 4:15 and one at 5:30, so it's going to be pretty exhausting, and I just want to make sure that I've kind of got all of the energy that I need to get through it, and that's about it. That's all I've really got planned for today. I'm going to put the telly on now, see if there's anything decent on, may fall asleep, and that's about it. At some time I will show you some of our Christmas decorations, but it's quite hard. I find it hard to film and stand at the same time, which is making it quite difficult. So yeah, I will do that at some point. But for now, I'm going to chill out and I will speak to you later. So I've had quite a long sleep this morning. I've just had a bit of lunch, and now we're off to go down to church for me to be an angel in the nativity place. I'm not going to stand here and talk for too long because I can't stand very long. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get any footage when we're down there, but I might take a photo, so I'll let you see that if I have, and probably talk to you when I get back. I'm back home from the crib services. I did all 3. I'm not sure if it was a good idea because I'm completely wiped out, but I don't know. I wanted to push myself to do them. They were really, really busy, and yeah, I had my lights all over my wheelchair, and yeah, I enjoyed them. It's a bit difficult, I find, like, because we had like the tableau type thing of the like people in the of the nativity on like a raised bit at the front of the church, but obviously I can't get up there because I'm in my wheelchair. So I was like next to it, and then at the end they say, you know, if like kids want to come up and have their photo taken with the nativity scene, that they can and stuff. And it's just, I don't know, I felt a bit like on the outside looking in, because you got the like the nativity scene there, and then there was me like on the side, and obviously everyone was kind of just taking photos with the, you know, the people on the raised bit, and I was kind of just at the side like watching. And it just, I don't know, it just felt a bit rubbish because I was Angel Gabriel, and you know, I had a speaking part and everything like that. But then when it comes to the photos and stuff, I don't know, you just feel a bit left out. One of those disability things that is just a bit crap. I don't know, I feel quite disconnected from everything at the moment anyway, and it was just another one of those things where it was just like I just felt like I was watching everyone else doing Christmas and getting on with stuff, and I was like just sitting there watching. But yeah, apart from that, it was really nice. But yeah, I'm back now, wrapped my last couple of presents, and now I'm just on the sofa, not planning on going anywhere else tonight. So I'm going to put the TV on, see what's on, and snuggle under my blanket, and then go to sleep and wait for Father Christmas to come. Like I said, I will show you our Christmas decorations and stuff at some point. It might be tonight, so I might put it on after this, or it might be another day. I'll see how I feel later. But yeah, I will see you on Christmas Day.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment.
Morning, happy Christmas. It is 10:30. Usually I would go to church on Christmas morning, but I decided not to do it today. Some of the rest of my family have gone. My mum's at home, and I just thought trying to go to church and then trying to enjoy like the whole day as well was just going to be too much, especially because I'm feeling pretty exhausted after yesterday. So I've got up and dressed and I'm now back on the sofa, and I'm going to have a bit of a sleep while the others are at church, so that hopefully when they get home I can be nice and awake again and ready to kind of celebrate the rest of the day with them. So that's the plan. I've got The Simpsons on at the moment, snuggled under my blanket, and I'm going to have a bit of a nap.
Absolutely disgraceful. Right.
Yeah.
What's inside?
A tractor? Oh, chocolate.
Wow, keep going. Oh, what is it? Pull, pull, pull. Pull, pull. Turn it around. Wow.
Oh, who's on it?
Papa Big.
Yeah.
No, it's Big Bird.
Isn't that?
No, it's Big Bird.
Wow. Oh, what's in this one?
Mommy,
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, what's inside?
Side.
Chocolate.
Oh my goodness. Noah, this is like the one at home. I think we need to turn it on.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
the end of Christmas Day. I am feeling rather tired. Not sure how much I've actually filmed. Basically I had a good nap this morning, and then Lisa and Noah came over. Tried to put Noah down for a nap, but he just didn't really sleep for very long, so he then came down and opened some presents, and no, we played Cards Against Humanity while he was still down for his nap. Then he came down and opened some presents, and various people opened various presents. And then we had a late lunch. Noah did very well. He seemed to be quite hungry and ate, I think it was like 3 courses. He did try some Christmas pudding, but I don't think he liked it. And then we did a few more presents, and then he was getting quite tired by this point, so we ended up putting Peppa Pig on, which was, I think Lisa said that's not quite the Christmas TV she had planned for. So yeah, we had some Peppa Pig on and just chilled out for a bit, and Noah came and cuddled up to me, which was quite nice. And then Lisa and Noah headed off home, and we've just been sat in front of the TV watching various things, and I've just got some crumpets with some butter and Marmite on, and we're hopefully going to go watch Gavin and Stacey if my dad ever gets off the phone. And yeah, quite excited to see this Gavin and Stacey. I really hope it lives up to expectations. And then, I don't know, might have a mince pie and just relax for the rest of the evening. So I probably won't film any more this evening, but we've got David, Emma and Maisie coming over tomorrow for Christmas round 2. So, oh, and my grandma. So I will probably film a bit again tomorrow. Double.
Apple.
Sunflower.
Toast.
Bottle.
Oh no. Sunflower? Where's the sunflower?
Or the flower, whatever it's called.
Daisy.
Anchor.
Turtle.
Target.
Candle.
Oh my god. Hi. That weird thing. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. Dinosaur. Clover. Clover.
Oh god. Leaf.
Well done.
Leaf.
Ah.
Lips.
Go
Bad.
Emma.
Tree.
Tree. No. Yeah.
If she doesn't have a tree.
Oh.
Yin yang. Yin yang.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for
Ooh, what's that?
Can you pull that?
Very well wrapped up this
What have we got, Maisie? Let's see here. What is it? What have you got, Maisie?
Oh, wow.
Wowee.
Look at that.
What does it do?
I'm afraid it's another one that makes a noise.
So what happens at the top of the lighter? Does it all come apart?
Yeah, they're kind of like stacking. They're kind of like stacking cups, but a bit different. And you stack them all up, and then there's a hole in the top, and you can put the thing through. And as it comes through and hits the bottom, it will make a sound or play some music.
Wow.
Lucky girl.
Awesome.
tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Has he got a face? Right.
He's not happy at all.
Has it got a face?
Yeah.
What's it straw?
For comedy.
Because why wouldn't you want one?
I think I want one of these in my life.
If you had a desk, you could just sit on your desk.
I'm not sure how long the battery lasts.
Wait for the controller.
Is an egg.
Is that it?
What the hell?
Is an egg.
Is an egg?
Is an egg.
Oh, jeez.
Is an egg a chicken's period?
I was going to put that. Oh, I thought that's stupid question. I put that. Ah, both mine are on there.
Is an egg bad if it floats?
I've heard
Yeah, I've heard that.
If it sinks, I think it's.
Okay, what did everyone?
Chicken period.
What did everyone write?
I wrote as my first one. Is a mega chicken period
Right, so hang on, how many points does she get if it's...
2 because it's not the first one on yours.
What was your other one?
Is it safe to eat?
Is an egg safe to eat?
Well, I put, is an egg edible when raw?
Oh. Is
And
that?
also, is an egg safe for babies?
Oh, baby related.
I put is an egg a living thing and is an egg vegetarian, which is very close to is an egg meat.
Yeah.
Are we going to be nice to let her have it?
It's not. Well, it's not the same, is it? Are you happy, David?
Right, here you go. Take the card. Right, Jenny, you got to do time.
Oh, hang on. I've got the timer. Tell me when you're ready.
Right, stop laughing. No, put it in. Emma. Sorry. Right. Right, you ready?
Right, hang on. He hasn't got it in yet.
Put it in.
Right, ready?
Go.
Go.
Hunger high on the desert.
Hungry.
A conference.
A
Conference. Conference.
a car fence.
No, conference.
A
Oh, God.
Oh God. Is that? You got that bit.
Take it.
How?
I love how you just like slot it in.
Is it in?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the most unattractive game.
Babe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Pick A's
Pick berries
for
for my
mummy.
mummy.
Yeah. What? Leave it in your better self.
Leave it. No.
Leave. Oh, Jesus. Leave.
Leave.
The.
Oh God.
The. I lost hands on okay.
What?
I lost
Whitewashed
hands on.
Stop.
Good morning. Sorry for not speaking at all yesterday. I did film some bits, but just didn't really get a chance to actually just sit down and talk to you. We had David, Emma and Maisie over yesterday and last night. They came over, I think it was like just before midday, and we played some games, we had lunch, we watched Maisie and David and Emma open their presents, which was nice. Maisie seemed to kind of be quite interested in a couple of the toys, which was good. And then in the evening, once Maisie was down, we played, what did we play? We played a new game that Emma and David had got me for Christmas, which was a big potato game called Weird Things Humans Search For, I think it was called. And then we played Speak Out, which is the one where you put the thing in your mouth and then you have to try and speak, which is always quite funny. And then we had some sort of like leftovers and stuff for dinner. Watched Gavin and Stacey again because David and Emma hadn't watched it, and we didn't really mind watching it again. And then by the time that was all done, it was time to go to bed. So yeah, it was a really nice day. I am got up after a bit of a lie-in this morning. David and Emma have just gone. And I think I am just going to crash out on the sofa for a bit and have a rest, because the last few days have really taken it out of me, so I need to just kind of chill out a bit again and, you know, yeah, relax. So I think that's my plan for the morning. Don't actually have any plans for today, so I'm just going to play it by ear and see how I feel, I think. So I've put the telly on, but I may well fall asleep fairly soon. I always find these days between Christmas and New Year are just a bit weird. You kind of feel like you're in limbo. You kind of, I don't know, we've kind of done like the Christmassy stuff and we're kind of yet to get into the new year and like get on with stuff. And it's all just a bit like, I don't know, you just don't know quite what you're doing. Sometimes I really like it, other years I really don't. At the moment, I don't know, I just feel a bit, I don't know, anxious almost. I don't know why. I suppose I'm quite, I don't know, I do better with like routine and stuff like that, and things just feel a bit all out, I don't know, up in the air at the moment. I don't know, I think if I hadn't got like my leg problem and was feeling a bit better, I would quite like them, because I don't know, it's just quite nice to just not do anything and feel like, you know, there isn't really any pressures or anything. But I don't know, I just feel a bit weird at the moment. I slept for most of the morning. I obviously needed it. I've just had a bit of lunch and now I'm back on the sofa again. I've put the telly on and Zootropolis is on, and I haven't actually watched Zootropolis. I've got it on DVD, but I've never actually watched it, so I've put it on so that I can watch it. I think I've missed the beginning, but I'll watch it from here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, basically, I didn't sort out any Christmas presents for any of my friends because I wanted to kind of prioritise family, just because I knew I was going to struggle to get it all done. So I prioritised like doing the family. But now I need to sort out a few friends' Christmas presents, so I might look at doing that, or try and think of something else to do. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to watch Zootropolis, and I'm sure I'll find something to do. I can just about still say good morning to you. Sorry I didn't really talk much yesterday. I was feeling quite down, to be honest. I don't know whether it's just like, I think since my operation, because it's been like the run up to Christmas, that's kind of been my focus and trying to get stuff done for it. And then yesterday it was just like a normal day, and things kind of started to kind of get on top of me a little bit, with regards to health and stuff. I don't know, I just felt a bit, well, I feel a bit lost, and I don't know, just struggling to understand like why I'm here. I don't know, it sounds silly and it sounds like a bit deep, but I don't know, I just have been kind of feeling like I don't really know, like, you know, why am I here? What's the point of me being here? I don't know, it's easy to start getting into like a negative thinking cycle when you're not feeling that well or when you're struggling, and I don't know, I guess I start to think like, yeah, what is the point of me being here if I feel like I'm not doing anything, you know, to like contribute to the world, or, you know, I kind of don't really have a purpose apart from being ill. And I don't know, I think it's because my mind is in like this negative thinking at the moment, that's kind of how I feel. And yeah, just feeling quite lost and not really knowing like where I'm going. And I think also when it's coming up to New Year, I always end up feeling quite reflective and thinking another year's gone by. I don't feel like I have achieved anything or moved forward, and I get quite scared about thinking about like, oh, I've got another year, like, you know, facing another year, and is it just going to be more of the same? And thinking, you know, when will it be my turn for things to go right and for things to, you know, happy things to happen to me. So anyway, that's why I didn't feel much yesterday, because I was not feeling good. I've had quite a quiet morning, just very slow getting up. It takes me a long time at the moment to get up and get out of bed and to get sorted, because I'm like quite stiff in the mornings as well, and then pain is not good and all that kind of stuff, and I need help from my mum to get dressed and all that kind of, all that kind of stuff. So it just takes quite a while. My mum and dad have gone out to a garden centre. Unfortunately I couldn't go with them because they're going to, for my mum's Christmas present, my dad's going to get her a bird table, and so they need my dad's car to be able to put it in, and my like electric wheelchair it doesn't go in my dad's car, it's in my car, and it wouldn't have all fitted. So yep, I'm at home, I'm on the sofa, I'm going to put the TV on and probably have a bit of a sleep this morning, and then I've got various things I want to get done this afternoon, so I just need to decide what I'll do first. But for now I think just going to have a bit of a rest, and then hopefully I can get some stuff done a bit later. So I had quite a long sleep this morning in the end. I actually set an alarm on my phone because I knew my mum and dad would be out, and I thought if I didn't set an alarm I would probably still be asleep now. I've just been having my 4-to-sip and catching up on Hollyoaks, and now I've got Inside Out on the TV, which I think is one of my favourite Pixar films. I really like the concept of it, and it's on the telly, so I thought I'd watch that. And I don't know, I've got lots of different things that I want to get done, but I think what I might do now is, my phone is saying that my iCloud is currently full, so I need to transfer some of my photos off my iCloud onto a memory card, just so that I can start to make some space, because it's now affecting like my emails coming through and things like that. So I think I'm just going to watch Inside Out and get my laptop out and start to move some of those photos onto a memory card, and then hopefully, yeah, it'll start to work better. So I'm going to do that for a bit, and then might change to do something else. I don't know, we'll see how I get on.
up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door.
Good afternoon, happy Sunday. Again, I didn't really film much yesterday. I can't remember what I last filmed, but basically I got on with doing moving my photos off my iCloud, and then my friend Sarah came over. She used to live across the road from me. Her parents still do, but she doesn't anymore, but she was back for Christmas, so she came over and gave me my Christmas present. I gave her hers, and we had a little chat, which was nice because I don't get to see her much, and we text each other quite a lot but don't get to sort of see each other in person. She gave me a game called Disney Colour Brain, which I had on my wish list, and I've seen some other people play and it looks quite fun, so I'll probably show it. I'm going to try and do a what I got for Christmas video, so I'll probably show it in that and just explain a bit more about it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully playing that. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Hopefully playing that with some people at some point. And then last night I just really didn't feel very well. I was feeling really sick and dizzy and faint and just not very good. Still don't feel brilliant this morning, well, this afternoon now. I've had a quiet morning sorting out my medication for next week, getting dressed, and just not doing very much, to be honest. And as usual, I'm now back on the sofa, and I'm probably going to have a little bit of a nap before I have to get some lunch. We've got my grandma coming over later for dinner, but apart from that I don't have any plans. I do need to sort out some Christmas presents for friends that I hadn't sorted out before Christmas, and I've also got some presents to open because basically just with everything going on, my mum didn't get around to wrapping everybody's presents, so I told her to focus on other people's presents because I knew, like, at Christmas I was just not going to be able to, like, cope with opening presents and trying to, like, enjoy Christmas and watch everyone else open theirs. It was just going to be too much, so I thought if she did mine at the end, I can open them later, so I've got to open those as well. So yeah, that's kind of, I think, the plans for today. But I'm going to pop the telly on and probably have a little nap. So it's a lot later in the day now. I had a bit of a nap this morning. I've just been drinking my Fortisip, which has made me feel a bit sick, to be honest. Anyone else find that Fortisips are just a bit too sweet? I don't know, I find them quite difficult to drink, but they're easier than food, so I'm kind of stuck on that. I've now got Monsters University on the TV because that is on BBC One. I'm loving all the films on the TV at the moment. Like, I know you can watch films at other times, but I seem to watch them more like when they're actually on TV. So I've got that on, and I think I'm going to start looking at sorting out some Christmas presents for friends because, as I said, I only really got family ones sorted out, and there's a few friends that I still need to send to. So yeah, I'm going to sit and watch Monsters University and start sorting these Christmas presents out.
You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite.
Just come back to sit on the sofa after having dinner. My dad's just taken my grandma home, and yeah, it's getting quite late now. So I thought I would just come on and finish the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. I'm kind of aware that my vlogs are probably not as interesting as they could be at the moment, but it's just difficult when I'm spending so much time laid out on the sofa not doing an awful lot. But that's life, and I still want to document it, and I just hope that I've got something interesting to say and that also people with chronic illnesses and stuff might be able to relate. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this week's vlog and you'd like to see more from me, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. leave me a comment as well. I like to hear what you've been up to, and also if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see me do, please let me know as well. Also give me a follow on social media. My links are in the description bar below, but I'll probably also pop them on here as well. I'm mostly on Instagram, but trying to be on Twitter and stuff as well, so yeah, come and give me a follow and I'll have a chat with you over there. And yeah, I think that's everything, so I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.